Hello everyone, welcome back to PixelTime number 44, and today I head back to the texture spheres and finish off 4 more. I felt that the last time was a really steep learning curve, and I have a lot to learn when it comes to drawing textures in different light situations. Today I decided to start off with some leaves or some brush, and just put down the 5 colours to begin with, and then started just eating away at the different shades, creating some kind of texture. As it went on though, I felt it was just a little too much just texture, and then I go to define some of the leaves. Anyhow, I'm going to be coming in and out, just kind of describing some of the decisions that I made and why I made them in this video. As you can see, I started working with the outside edge, just trying to define again some of the shapes of the leaves and really give it some form rather than it just being a flat circle with texture in it. I felt it really brought it out and made it look a lot more like leaves. So for the next one, I decided to do a lava sphere. I think that's a slightly challenging kind of subject to do, and I started off with these just orange colours, and it really just started looking like some kind of orange blob thing. I don't even know what you can call this. I don't know how you could describe it to anyone, what this thing started looking like. If I added eyes to it, it would probably look like this slimy, blobby monster, but it didn't really look like lava. I ended up scrapping this and looking up a reference of people's depictions of lava and some actual lava, and really changed the direction of how I pixeled lava sphere. I just started off by adding some rock formations in there, just some different shapes. As you can see, I start now working in some of the lava underneath it, and it looks very flat because all of the rocks pretty much have the same amount of shading on them. Again, with this one, I started creating the edges a little bit differently and bringing the rocks out, and now I start shading the rocks in a little differently and bringing out some highlights in the lava as well. At the end of this one, looking back on it, I do feel like perhaps I didn't shade it enough as well, and I could have highlighted a little bit more on one side. It didn't look spherical enough to me, but it was still a lot better than my first attempt. My second one, after the first attempt, I decided to do a slime sphere. I'm just going to let you watch this process. There's not really much to it, just making a green slimy blob. So for the next one, I decided to go with planks, a sphere of planks. I just started off getting the shapes in first, some different little dividers between them, and then I start bringing in the colour. Just the two colours to begin with, and then I started changing it up and adding some more form and depth to it. As you can see, I just did all the tops of the planks first, and then started doing the bottom. Again, just like the lava one, I felt it was just a little bit flat. I probably could have brought the highlights, and so I added a darker colour in there and brought out that shadow at the bottom a little bit, and then highlighted a couple of areas up the top. It probably still looked a little bit flat, but that's all a part of the learning experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel I learned a lot from this exercise and realised I have a lot to learn. I will probably do more of these at some stage, and I'd love for you to let me know in the comments below which one you like the most. Perhaps how you would improve some of these, or just give me some ideas for some that I might do in the future. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.